I got new socks from Megan. Ow. Ow. That hurts. This video is all about my Strawberry 17 internship. I'm going to be showing you a whole bunch of footage in a bit that I accrued from the very beginning of my internship to about a month back, and I document like all the struggles that I had, all the triumphs I've had, everything. Before we get into that, I'm gonna answer some questions. How and why did you get involved with Strawberry 17? I applied. And I like helping people pursue their dreams. How-to manuals. I like Daft Punk a lot. Favorite movie is The Incredibles. Second favorite is Big Trouble in Little China. Really love Game of Thrones and 30 Rock. And in terms of games, really love Dead Space, Doom. I don't know, like Banjo-Kazooie, like a whole bunch of games. Mega Man is my favorite series by far. Second favorite goes to Super Metroid, or I should say the whole Metroid series. A little introduction about my channel. Just go watch my trailer. What are my specialties? Besides being handsome, I've trained myself over the past 7 years to do basically everything. Animation, rigging, modeling, texturing, rendering, compositing, shading, you name it, I can do it. My goal is to basically be able to do anything I want, period. To be the guy with all the answers. What is your biggest fear or phobia? This is gonna sound strange, but being flushed down the toilet. What is your favorite bury? Megan. Favorite Pokemon? Raticate. Fucking Raticate. Just Hyper Fang. Boom! What is it? Rock? Bite that rock. What is it? Plant? Bite the plant. Raticate. If you were a character in Adventure Time, who would you be? Finn, of course. I love going into adventures and freaking using my imagination and creating crazy scenarios and stuff. Favorite anime? Old school. DBZ. The Dragon Ball Z with the Cell Saga. Cell Saga was absolute best. I can yo-yo. I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm currently learning Italian right now. I love to program, but I don't do it very much. I hope to someday make a career off of YouTube, and follow in the footsteps of Brandon and Freddie from Rocket Jump. That would be awesome! And now for the vlogs! What's going on, guys? I'm T-Pain. I figured I'd try to document at least the mayhem that is going on my end. Yesterday I got off the call and it turns out that I'm going to be the lead of the visual effects guys who are creating all the amazing brain-melting stuff. As far as my end, I am working frantically to try to crank out a storyboard animatic in the next 24 hours. Stuff we need to get done in the next 2 weeks, and we got like 9 different things, and so I'm trying my best to get all this stuff done and not pull my hair out. And this internship is consuming all of my free time. On this internship, for the past weekend, I had a grand total of, I think, 11 Skype calls. I've been doing my best to keep my head on straight. I had the incredible opportunity to have a one-on-one with Megan. No, not that kind. She gave us about 6 days to get together 4 different intros. They're about 5 to 10 seconds each. So I whipped together a storyboard animatic, and they've gone through 3 revisions so far. Hopefully there's no more. Hopefully she gives me the okay and we can move forward with it. Generated the asset list to hand off to the graphic designers. I've also generated the scheduling. My arm's getting sore. Ugh. I've had like more than a few sleepless nights. This internship has been really, really stressful. Just because there's like so much pressure and so little time to get this stuff done. It's like I am enjoying my internship more than I am my own job work. So I don't know what that means, but I think it's a good thing. For all those who are doing this internship on top of school, on top of work, very impressive. Very impressive. So I just got a call from one of the other interns, I think. Hey, so we're going to be shooting the shot, and we wanted to know where you wanted the actors placed for the shot. And I was like, what shot? I was totally confused. I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They're like, you know, the shot with the bell. I'm like, what? I must have missed an email or something. I have no clue what was going on. Hopefully that gets cleared up a bit later, but apparently there's a shot with the bell coming in. We'll see what that's about. So I just got off the phone with Megan. There's a lot of work that's supposed to happen in the next 5 days. I'm gonna stress out. I'm not gonna sleep at all. We've got 5 shots for 5 different videos she shot on the side, and these are all shots that are gonna be included in her channel trailer. I don't know if it can be done. 6 visual effects shots are on my to-do list for the next 5 days, but I think I can do it. In fact, I will make it happen if it kills me. Getting ready for another exciting day of work on top of the massive workload I have for the internship. And we're in the middle of traffic, me and Papa Giorgio. So I'm here at work, and I work over at Hangar 3. I used to be in Naval Base. Over there is where I shoot all of my T-Pain experience videos. Usually walk around the parking lot and whatnot. So yeah, there's that. So here's my workstation. Here's some of the office. We got like some posters and stuff. Maquettes, or little models of the Monster House, and these guys are like really detailed out. This stuff's like super duper cool. Then we've got a few other guys over here. They got Jules and Leaf. Good morning! It is a beautiful morning here in Berkeley, California. You can see it just outside. It's sun is shining. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Whoa! Hey, what's going on, lens flare? Posing visual effects and stuff as quickly as possible. We've got my animations were okayed by Megan, which is awesome. So Megan did a very generous thing that's going to help me out a lot. She cut down the visual effects tasks from 5 down to 3. I just don't have enough time. Fluids is one of the toughest things to do. Fluids, hair, cloth, those are all really tough things to do in VFX. And so I was trying to get like a nice wrapping effect around a sphere, so when the energy blast like hits like a barrier or something, we could have this nice fluid effect. But I don't have time to do it the proper way. So right now I am working on the visual effects. I'm having to hand create a whole bunch of still images that I'm going to use for the particle effects and stuff that's going to be for the Cat and Megan shot, in which they come into frame and they are doing League of Legends style attacks and magic blasts and all that sort of stuff. Did some reference gathering last night on League of Legends, and there's way too much. Oh my god, there's way too much. Alright, this next part is kind of strange, but like basically in my struggles and being like pushed under so much stress, I started to break down, and this next part's kind of moody. So I wanted to get this out there. All my life I've looked forward to a moment when I'd be able to prove to somebody who was important that I could do it. It means so much to me that I have this opportunity. I've always wanted to meet others like myself who are dedicated to their craft, who are driven and creative and fun and motivated, and now that chance is coming, or if I do well on this internship, I may be able to meet them. And it means so much to me. So right now I'm working on the Luigi's Mansion VFX shot, and I'm planning out the ghost that I'm going to be doing. And I've got my reference over here, and going to be doing lots of doodles of him just to make sure I get the proper proportions and character right. This is to help me make sure I get the flow of the character correctly. Yeah, I just finished up the VFX shot for the League of Legends 2-second bit. And I sent it off to Megan through email, so hopefully we'll hear from her soon. And everything seems to be going pretty smoothly. For this ghost, I have to model, rig, animate, render, composite, shade, all that stuff to get him in there. I'm really excited about this shot because it's got Lindsay Sterling, all within 7.5 work hours. And she was like, "Oh my god, it's so good!" Yes! So I'm trying to keep my cool. I really, really am, but it is becoming way too much stress, so I may not be sleeping tonight. Basically, I'm doing the VFX for a full episode in one day. Fuck! I put in like over 40 hours in the past 2 weeks for this internship, and that's all on top of my full-time job, which was like, 80 hours. It's been fucking tough, dude. The reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm pulling this 24-hour craziness and pushing myself like to do crazy amounts of work. Trust is not bought, it is earned. Midway through this all-nighter, I'm just sitting here chatting with Megan. Nice little conversation. Apparently she's staying up too, pulling an all-nighter. I guess working on the trailer. Right now I'm rendering it out. I believe I'm done with the whatever I'm doing. I still got Megan here. She's been a trooper. She's been here the whole time on Skype, just keeping me company. Unfortunately, I have to go work today in about 3 hours, so work's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see if she approves this first pass. If she does and gives it a thumbs up, then fuck it, I'm done. So on Facebook, the other interns have been having this discussion about the new website launch that happened today, along with the trailer and all the other changes that were happening to Strawberry 17. Then some girl just posted a minute ago, "Oh, I'm just so glad the transition was so smooth." Yeah, so smooth. Do you have the files? Oh, where are the files? Do you have the files? Where are the files? Yeah, so smooth. Well, I did it. I'm broken. I was at the grocery store and walked away from my cart, came back, and then my cart was gone. And I was like, who stole my cart and why? And then I just realized I'd walked past it. That's how tired I am. On the Skype call with Megan, she was giving high praise to Keith. She was like, oh, he can do everything, he can do everything. And I was like, I can do everything. Keith, I challenge you to an everything off. What the fuck did I mean by that? And he shot me over some footage, and that means that I have about 16 hours to do some visual effects for a shot. Yesterday I had a vacation day, which I much needed, where I hung out with friends and just toured around all of SF. Here's some photos. So today I'm going to be working on VFX for the Lindsey Sterling Ghost Mansion video. I've got, it looks like they actually re-edited the video so that I only have 8 shots instead of the 13 initially I had, which is really comforting. This deadline is in like 2 weeks, which is plenty of time. I should actually be able to get it all done today if everything goes well. Seems like there's a lot of chaos going on down in Los Angeles right now because the editors that volunteered for the internship weren't necessarily fully capable of doing what they were tasked with. To clarify, that was only a few of the interns, not all of them. The majority of them are actually spectacular. It's unfortunate, but it happens. And after all, we're all interns, we're all a part of this learning experience, so not too much can be expected of any one person. We're doing our best, you know. Well, you know how I wasn't stressed about like an hour ago? Well, guess what? I'm back to stressed. Turns out that since the footage hasn't been handed off to Andy, they're going to be actually moving forward with some other VFX animations that was planned for 2 weeks from now. The VFX individual it was bound to is not able to meet the deadline, so guess whose shoulders it falls onto? Mine. Fuck! Yeah, so it looks like I gotta get started on the VFX. I'm reaching out to David, to April, to anybody who's actually down there in LA to get a confirmation as to if the footage is set. But I gotta get started now if I wanna get done before I have to go to bed. So, yeah, here we go. Oh, and I just got word that the deadline for this project is tonight! Ah! Finished it. The time is about, what time is it? About to hop on Skype with April, and then I'm gonna hop on, and right now I'm on the Facebook with oh, and there's April, and I'm talking to Abby, and I've got so much to do. One of the other interns reached out to me, and she asked me if I could crank out a new outro for the videos because the current one is out of date. So I'm missing a large number of the files, so I can't get started on that tonight, even though she wants it tonight. So looks like this isn't getting done until tomorrow, which is going to be great and fantastic and lots of stress because I just live and breathe off this stuff. I mean, if you were to just nick me with a knife, I think I would spurt out just like all of my fluids. It's November 18th, Tuesday, or Monday? It's Monday. It's not even Tuesday yet. Fuck. I'm about to fucking snap for 2 different visual effects shots that are due fucking tomorrow. I'm so angry, pissed off, frustrated. Just give us more time. We need at least 72 hours in advance to be able to pull off any visual effects. Why are they waiting to the very last minute to let us know about this stuff? The big decision of my day is what kind of cheese do I want with my eggs. Try something new, and I bought this cave-aged Krubak Gruyere. Little egg cheese sandwich. Underneath is the Gruyere. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, could you leave me a comment below and let me know if you'd like to see more of this kind of thing? And also do me a huge favor and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you so much again, and keep the dream alive.